Imagine if I told you that there is a symbol capable of creating an invisible barrier between you and forces we cannot see. Something that has been used for centuries by magicians, occultists, and ritual practitioners, and that even today awakens fear, curiosity, and fascination. This symbol is known as the magic circle. But after all, how does it really work? Contrary to what many movies show, a magic circle is not just a drawing on the floor surrounded by candles. Within occult traditions, it represents a sacred space, separated from the ordinary world. The idea behind it comes from a very ancient concept, defining a spiritual territory. When a practitioner creates a magic circle, they are symbolically saying to the universe, "From here inward, the rules are different." This space is seen as a meeting point between the physical world and the spiritual world. Historically, magic circles appear in medieval grimoires, ancient books of magic, where they were mainly used in rituals of invocation, protection, and spiritual communication. In many of these texts, the circle was drawn with specific symbols, sacred names, and words of power. These elements were not placed there by chance. Each symbol had the function of protecting the practitioner and controlling the energy of the ritual. According to occult traditions, the circle works in three main ways. The first is protection. Many ancient rituals believed that when coming into contact with spiritual forces, the practitioner could become vulnerable. The circle would then act as a kind of energetic barrier, preventing entities or energies from crossing its boundaries. The second function is energy concentration. Imagine a ritual as an attempt to focus intention, emotion, and symbolism into a single point. The circle works as a symbolic container where that energy accumulates. The more concentrated the energy becomes, the stronger the spiritual effect of the ritual would be. The third function is control of the ritual space. Inside the circle, everything has meaning. The position of the candles, the symbols drawn, and the objects placed within it. Each element creates an environment that helps the practitioner enter a specific mental state. In practice, many magic circles are created in different ways. Some are drawn with chalk or salt on the floor. Others are created only mentally, using visualization and intention. There are also complex circles filled with symbols, sigils, and ancient words. But regardless of the form, the central idea remains the same: to create a space separated from the ordinary world. Interestingly, the concept of the magic circle does not appear only in Western magic. Ancient civilizations also used sacred circles in rituals. Temples, ceremonial rings, and even ancient stone structures follow this symbolic logic. The circle has always represented something powerful: protection, wholeness, and infinity. That is why it became one of the most powerful symbols within occultism. But there is something interesting that many beginners do not know. For some modern occultists, the circle does not work only because of the symbols. It works mainly because of the mind of the practitioner. The circle would then be both a psychological and spiritual tool, an invisible boundary that helps the practitioner focus, believe, and enter the state necessary for the ritual. And that is exactly why, even after centuries, the magic circle continues to be used. It represents something far greater than a simple drawing on the ground. It represents the power of human intention trying to touch the unseen. Now I want to know from you. Had you ever heard about the true meaning of a magic circle before? Or did you always imagine something similar to what appears in movies? Tell me in the comments. And if you enjoy mysteries, occultism, and forbidden knowledge, subscribe to the channel. Because here we explore the secrets that almost no one dares to explain.